All right. We are back. Nee and Fee Brotherhood.
Yes, sir.
We got our special guest now. Oh, well, first, if you like what you see, what you hear at the end of the broadcast, YouTube, subscribe, Nee and Fee Brotherhood. TikTok, follow Nee and Fee Brotherhood. Drop a comment, good or bad. You're not going to hurt our feelings. We have thick skin. We've seen it all. We've done it all. We got Gio on the other side of the glass.
Yeah,
we got
super producer.
Gigi on the other side of the glass. Special guest right now at Boulder Jam 5, Charlie from One Bad Oyster.
Yeah, baby.
Trombonist.
Yeah, baby.
Extraordinarist.
Finally, the horn section is represented.
The Raging Clam horn section.
The Raging Clam.
Raging Clams. Sounds like something you have like the next day.
I think I dated her, actually. Raging Clam.
What did the doctor
for that
say?
action. Yeah,
Raging Clam Regina, I think her name was. So, Charlie, what got you into music?
You know, I started music mainly because of my parents. As a kid, growing up in Everett, Massachusetts, and then moving to Naugatuck, Connecticut. You know, my parents were in the big band.
Oh, wow.
So they
Nice.
listened to all these. My parents were older for their time, too. And so as big band music was around me, all the jazz was on. They brought me to go see concerts, drum corps competitions. It was a really good upbringing.
I played drum corps.
Yeah, I was a hurricane.
No, my father was way back.
Walk proud.
Yeah.
Oh, my God,
man.
nice.
Holy shit.
So growing up with that was a big influence on me, and everyone did music. My grandfather was a trumpet player. He played in Boston in the Italian community band. If you go to like the festivals in the North End, the guys playing the music, my grandfather was one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No
wow.
shit.
So,
Nice.
so that's
awesome.
he had the trumpet in the house. So I always noodled around that.
Yeah.
But I started on violin in third grade.
Oh, okay.
I hated it.
Yeah.
Third grade and fourth grade, the teacher said, "Oh, you're doing so well, Charles.
Yeah.
Keep going. It's going. You know,
Keep
you play
that money
so
train
well."
going.
And then it got to fifth grade. I said, "Get me out of here." So I asked. I said, "Can I play something else? I really don't want to do violin anymore." "Well, what would you like to play?" I said, "I want to play saxophone."
Yeah.
"Well, you have to play clarinet first." And this is going to sound so sexist. I said, in my 1977 brain, I said, "You know what? Only girls play clarinet. What else you got?" So I got the generic line in music education. We always need trombone players.
Oh.
So I picked up the horn in
there it
fifth
is.
grade and
Brass, baby.
just had a great time with it. I mean, I for me, it was fun.
Yeah.
And the music was good, and it connected with all that music around me.
Oh, yeah.
All that big band stuff I was hearing growing up, and it was fun. And trombone is an instrument where you can do different things. You can do jazz. You can do legit.
Absolutely.
You can mix it
100%.
up a little bit, and I absolutely had a wonderful time with it. All in high school, I did marching band.
Yeah.
I played football too. I tried to do both, and it was fun. And then by the time I get to university level, it was a music major at Westcon.
Oh, wow, man.
Did it for a couple of years. I was a good music major, but I was a really bad student. So I got smart, got out, joined the United States Army band.
Oh, shit.
And I had to play in the military a little bit, and the military band got me the discipline I needed.
Yeah.
Helped me square my life away, and I came out, and I made the commitment to become a math teacher. There's a switch, right?
Yeah.
But of course, we know in the trombone world, there's a good combination of trombonists and mathematicians. Unfortunately, Ted Kaczynski was one of them.
Hey,
good
you
at
know.
math, played trombone, made bombs. We don't want to go there.
You know, he went off the deep end, you know. Those A sharps really messed him up.
A sharp's a dirty word on trombone.
It's a
We call it-
dirty
we call
word.
it a B flat.
We're going down, baby. We're going down. Well, we always had a lot of fun at Christmas time. My brother-in-law's just off camera over here, and we all listened to Louis Prima.
Yeah.
And that big band, man, Just a Gigolo and Angelina, Zuma Zuma.
Yeah.
And those band, that's, I mean, if I had to play an instrument, it would be something in that brass, the trombone, a clarinet, sax, probably sax. And I was wondering if you have any love for that Glenn Miller kind of swing and all that.
Swing is big for me, and when you mentioned Louis Prima, and Jim and I were talking about Jim, the guitar player from One Bad Oyster. My grandfather loved Louis Prima, and his favorite Louis Prima tune was a tune called Marie, Marie, and he would play the trumpet solo. So he was a 70-some-odd-year-old man, and he had to play off to the side because of the teeth, you know. And he could still honk out that trumpet solo from Marie by Louis Prima.
Oh, beautiful.
But Just a Gigolo. Enjoy yourself. That's a song to live by.
Yeah.
It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. Sounds like so much fun, and it's a different era, and you took your girl out, and went dancing, and the band was crazy. It just must have been, to me, it's the horn section that made it,
Yeah.
and that was the signature thing. And
I couldn't
it's a
imagine
good thing.
going out and seeing Louis Prima.
Yeah.
You probably
Live.
had the best time of your life.
Yeah, of course.
You'd have the best time of your life.
Of course.
Think about in Connecticut at one time, Lake Compounds in
Yeah.
Connecticut was a major stop for every big band.
Oh, wow.
At one point or another. And my stepdad always had great stories that he was a kid who grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut, zipping over to Lake Compounds.
Yeah.
He saw all the big names.
Yeah,
So
wow.
he was a guy who was born in 27. He was a World War II vet. He saw all these choice players. And in Connecticut, they used to be part of the rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Had to
Oh, I
hit
didn't know
Lake
that.
Compounds,
Yeah.
And he saw all of them. And again, he had all the albums.
Yeah.
And when you listen to them at home,
Yeah.
you can't miss it. I mean, when you think about influences on music, obviously parents are always a big thing. Either you love what they did or you hate what they did, right? My brothers and sisters were much
You gonna
older
come
than
on with us too?
me. All are welcome.
When Charlie's finished, you come on with us. Sir.
But Chicago, my sister,
Oh, my God.
was 9 years
Oh,
older than
that's
me.
such an incredible
Yeah.
section.
She introduced me to Chicago because she listened to it.
Yeah.
And I was just a kid, and I'm listening like, oh, I play trombone. That's a trombone sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You listen to Jimmy Pankow. The stuff he did for bridging the gap between big band trombone,
Yeah.
rock and roll trombone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's massive. And to me as a kid, when you're listening to good music, and it was like Chicago, 25 or 64.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
tearing up.
God, yeah.
The trombone solo in the beginnings, that was like my mission in life.
Yes.
I wanted to do that.
Did you enjoy It's Only the Beginning, too?
Oh, yeah, beginnings, that's one of my favorites of theirs.
No, they're so good.
Definitely.
So good, man.
So it's being able to see horn players in that, blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
All that. So then you go in, and I'm playing in a ska band now. Why in a ska band? I actually love this stuff.
Yeah.
I was in a band called Rubber City for about 18 years. We were based out of Naugatuck. And we did Chicago, the Blues Brothers, we did the Tower Power thing, the traditional, it started evolving almost into like a disco band, which I wasn't too crazy about.
Yeah. Right.
But my growing up as a kid in the late 70s and the early 80s, I liked punk.
Yeah.
I really did. I liked ska. I liked the defiance of the genre.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when that all rolled out for me, I just always wanted to be that trombone. I
Yeah.
wanted to be Rico,
Yeah.
it's the specials. I wanted to be out there. And then Chris Rhodes, obviously from Connecticut, with Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rhodey was a
man.
great Connecticut guy, great player. And you hear what they could do, and I'm like, I could do that too. It's a music I like. It's a style I like. It gives me an opportunity to play. And not too many genres feature trombone.
No.
So
Not
you're
at all.
going to hear us today. They give me a lot of work, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually don't get that with trombone.
Yeah.
Well, what was that song that just kicked off that whole movement, ska? I was like, hey, man, don't do that. Was that the specials or?
That was Madness.
Madness.
Yes,
Yeah.
Madness. And anytime you hear Madness, that's a saxophone heavy band.
Yeah.
But we goof around with it a little bit. Now he lets me take the solo of that trombone.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. One step beyond.
One step beyond. Yes. Yeah.
So what's
Holy man.
we got a band starting up now.
Yeah. now
Trashing
they're starting
Violet's
up.
back on now.
Trash and
yeah.
Violet.
Trash and Violet's on now.
We just had her on. It rained a little bit. Nobody left.
Nope.
The band
hey.
stopped for a little bit, and now we're going again.
God
so
loves live
what
music.
is the craziest thing you've ever seen since you started playing in a band?
In a band?
Yes.
Period?
Period.
Well, I got to be careful here.
Be careful.
I am a public school teacher. And,
Yes.
Yeah, keep your job.
Well, we could bleep out certain words. Yeah.
craziest thing I've ever seen as a musician out on gigs. If you get the opportunity to play a venue where somebody really good's coming on after you,
Yeah.
the name act.
Yeah.
One time with band Rubber City, we opened for the Blues Brothers band.
Wow.
So we're out there at it's a Savin Rock music festival, which used to be a really fantastic music festival.
Yeah.
And we were opening for the Blues Brothers band. In our set list were some Blues Brothers tunes.
Yeah.
And it started pouring on us in the middle of the set. And we didn't stop. We kept going.
Yeah.
And there I am. I'm like standing on the amp, playing my trombone in
Yeah.
the pouring rain. And we're playing Sweet Home Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm just ripping a solo and we're soaking wet when we come off the stage. When those guys, the Blues Brothers bands came over and said, he's pointing at you.
It just points at you.
He's like, yeah.
Enough said.
That's when you know you've done something
You've done
right.
a good job.
Story,
And then another guy walks by and goes, hey, we got to follow that.
That's what you want, though.
yeah.
You want the next band to say that.
Yeah.
As a musician, it's like, all right, people you respect are willing to say that. You see all sorts of crazy stuff out there, the audience and everything, and it's fun. Music touches the soul, and it brings out in people their very best. I think it really does. It's tribal. It's raw. It's just
Very
something
tribal.
you can dig your teeth into. And when you're out there, you see some people when they just dance and they let loose and go. Every band that's on a stage, they'd be lying if they didn't say it. You feed off your audience.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And it's like a succubus. You just take the energy right off them.
Absolutely.
And all my best gigs were the craziest audiences.
Yeah.
And I like to, if they give me crazy, I'm going to give them crazy
You
right
give it
back.
right back.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's not bad for a band nerd, you know?
Yeah.
And it's awesome when a crowd going doesn't know and you can win them over.
Yes.
They've never seen you before, and next thing you know, they're just dancing
Yeah.
and having the best time of their lives. That's got to be the best
That's
feeling.
what you want, man.
Yes.
You want. I always looked at it as when my band played, I want everybody to forget about all the bullshit, all the politics, all the bullshit that's going on for the 3 hours or whatever it is that we're gonna play.
Just shut it all off.
That's it, man.
and
Enjoy the music.
Take it in. Take in the moment.
Let it go.
We spend so much time worrying about our past,
Yes.
worrying about our future. Shut all that off.
Yeah.
And music allows you to do that. We've got a moment, we're going to have a moment, and we're going to have a moment together.
Yeah.
So communal.
Yeah.
You can't have an ensemble unless you have people willing to work together.
Right,
And
exactly.
Any group of human beings are willing to have a trombone player near them, I trust them. But yeah, the communal spirit of music, bringing folks together, having a great time. And I did it in a legit end. I was a conductor of a community band.
Yeah.
I played in brass ensembles, I played pit orchestras. But when you get on stage with like One Bad Oyster,
Yeah.
and we get out there and it's music. Half the people, I think, when they come to our gigs, don't know the tunes we're playing.
Yeah.
They don't remember The Clash. They don't remember Rancid.
Yeah.
But when we start playing it, you play with energy, fury, and fire, you get back. Energy,
Absolutely.
fury, and
And
fire.
sometimes go, oh my God, I haven't heard this song in so long. It's
Yeah.
like, brings back that great memory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh, that tune.
Yeah. Remember that? Yeah. How long did you play with the Hurricanes?
I was in the Hurricanes. I only actually did one full season in '88. I was always in at the beginning of seasons in like '86 and '87. And I was a blue collar kid. I also had to work for a living. So if you do drum corps, it was weekends.
Yeah.
I was an apprentice meat cutter, butcher. And when I did that, it was like, guys, I can't get every Saturday and Sunday off to go do competitions.
Yeah.
So I pulled back. And it was one magical year, and I'm going to say it really was magical. In 1988, I quit a job, and I didn't pick up a second job yet. And that summer I marched. And I've got to say, drum corps was worth it. Hard work ethic.
Oh, yeah.
Putting it out there. The entertainment, even the announcer, when they would say, give these guys the round of applause they deserve,
And you got
they don't
it.
get paid. All they get paid with is your appreciation, love, and support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing on a stage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's appreciation, love, and support.
Yeah.
You're not doing it for the gold. You're doing it for the glory.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
100%. And the girls. But
And,
not you because you're a math teacher.
I've got one fabulous one at home. He
found
keeps
one.
me busy.
You found one.
I hear it. No,
it.
I'm talking about our past.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
18,
yeah.
19.
Well, if you're in the band, if you look at the hierarchy, it's always the vocalist, the drummer, the guitar player, the bass player, and here's the sad thing: the horn players end up below the bass player, and that's kind of sad on the desirability level.
Yeah.
But
I was
the
a
whole
keyboard
HR
player,
piece
so I was towards the bottom. Definitely towards the bottom. But whenever there was a broken string, a broken snare, they would want me to talk. So I was like,
yes.
oh,
Found
now
my
it's
niche.
okay.
Now I'm valuable.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Now
enjoy
you
this
want-
break without me.
Fuckers. But yeah, getting that energy back from the crowd it's addicting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely addicting.
That's
have
why
your-
at our age we still do it.
The worst gig of your life is the gig where the audience didn't respond to you.
Yeah.
And the best gig of your life is when the audience did respond. It's not about paychecks, it's not about venues. It's just about the energy and the positivity you get
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
people when you do this. And that includes on stage. That's one of the best things about the band I'm in now, One Bad Oyster. I have never played with a more energetic, fun, accepting, loving group of guys ever before. And it's a great band to be with. We have that on stage, and we hope that energy hits the audience and comes back in spades. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Real good stuff.
Makes it worth all the whatever heartache you have or trouble. It makes it all worthwhile.
It makes the trouble not trouble. It's just things you do.
Yeah.
Good payoff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When we had Nick on previously, another show, he was telling me, oh, this guy's in a band, this guy. And I know Fazoli.
Yeah, Steve-O, man.
When he was the band instructor at Stanford High School.
Absolutely. I was a tech with the Naugatuck High School marching band. I was a brass section instructor during his days when he was down there. And Steve and I were friends at college.
Okay.
So Steve and I played together in university ensembles at WestCon. And the thing is, I would not be in One Bad Oyster if it wasn't for Steve.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
Steve was the guy. I had left Rubber City. Rubber City kind of ended. And I put out in line, nope, I'm not ready to stop.
Yeah.
If any band is willing to have a trombone player, let me know.
Yeah.
He told Jim.
Yeah.
He calls me. One thing leads to another. I'm in One Bad Oyster. And it was wonderful. And it was all from Steve.
Yeah.
It evolved from Steve. And Steve, what a musician.
Yeah.
Just a good friend. Hell of a player.
Yeah.
Any kind of genre you want him to play, he's your man.
Yeah.
And when the kids had him, and still have him as a teacher, he's in Fairfield now.
Okay.
His time in Norwalk and Stanford. He is just a great musician, and he's not just the best thing about having a guy like him as your teacher. He's not the guy who's telling you how to do it. He's telling you how he did it.
Yeah.
Because he was like a proof of the pudding is in the tasting.
Yeah.
This guy knew what it took to be a great musician.
Yeah.
He imparted on his kids the work ethic, the commitment, the appreciation. And the guys like him, they're few and far between for sure. Yeah. I wish he was here tonight.
He's not here tonight?
No, we have we have Eric. Eric Pierce is going to be playing with us.
Oh, okay.
And Eric is a phenomenal musician. The guy plays in the city. And he actually coordinates jazz ensembles and small groups in New York City. Play all different places.
Okay.
He is a tremendous player. He is, a lot of musicians are linear thinkers.
Yeah.
We think beginning, middle, end. Eric, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
He's always one step ahead of everybody in that section.
Yeah.
And he's actually the original horn section.
Okay.
Really?
Eric was their first horn they brought in. And when he left to go live in New York, they brought Steve in. Steve brought me in.
Yeah.
And now hopefully you guys get to meet Bobby Delagrange, who's my dear friend. We were in Rubber City together.
Okay.
And it was like I brought Robbie in because Bob is my soulmate. We are brass brothers all the way.
Yeah.
And we're both from Naugatuck, and we both have a solid, blue-collar work ethic of a musician.
Yeah.
And we lock in.
I gotta say, the chemistry between you two when you're up on stage just playing next to each other is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is our
good
first
time.
show,
It's
Gio's the
great.
expert on you guys.
It is great. It is great. And if I can, I'm gonna cut you short.
Sure.
If you could go grab Bob for me, that would
I
be
will.
great. I just saw him. He's back behind the T-shirt stand. If you grab him, that would be awesome.
He might be
before,
getting another tattoo to flex his muscles.
Before you leave, I also want to say
Thanks,
thank you for your
guys.
service.
Charlie, man, it was nice to
Thank
meet you.
you.
I want to say thank you for your
Hearing
service
from the
as well.
trombone player, that's not often people
No.
can say that.
No.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Charlie
guys.
from
We appreciate
One Bad
it.
Oyster.
Yes.
The
Thank you for your
trombone
time.
player.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming by, man.
got it.
Look
Serious.
forward to seeing you tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear you guys.
Thank you.
And
Absolutely.
see you.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah,
Get
man.
Bobby, send him over.
Yeah.
One Bad Oyster.
One Bad Oyster, baby.
Thanks, Charlie. Thank you.
So we're gonna do this live,
Whoop.
real quick too.
Oh, we got you. We got you. Yep, you're good.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, sorry.
That's our trick. That's how we say goodbye.
That's all right.
That's how we say goodbye.
Plug him in, Rod.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this real quick. Let's move this tent off the set because it is super dark. I mean,
it
it is ridiculously dark.
Okay.
I'm having an issue with the camera trying to get it to lighten up. So let's move the
pause?
tent
All
real
right.
quick.
So we'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We had to take a short little pause there because
Pause.
because Thea had to walk the dog.
Thank you, Thea.
That's it. Thea had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so we had to take a break. Right now, introduce yourself.
Certainly. My name is Bob Delagrange. I am the trumpet player and flugelhorn player with One Bad Oyster.
Yes.
Nice.
The horn section, getting their due.
We're getting very familiar with One Bad Oyster
Yes,
today.
we are.
They're a good
And the horn section.
Yes.
Yes, they are a good group. Very good group.
So tell us, how did you get involved in music? What first started you on that path?
So for music, it's kind of funny because when I was in elementary school, the cool instrument at the time was to play saxophone.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting on my bed one night, and I'm with my mom, and my mom is somewhat musical. She was a violinist many years ago.
Yeah.
And you have this little piece of paper, and you check off which instrument that you're going to take. And I was like, hey, Mom, I was thinking about taking saxophone. She's like, why do you want to take saxophone? I'm like, well, it seems cool. You know, some of my friends are going to do it. And I think she's always had an appreciation for the trumpet. And she's like, well, why don't you play trumpet? I'm like, well, how come? And she's like, it'll be easier to take to the bus stop. And so I checked off trumpet.
Good rationale. Though.
Well, it's good as any. It did pay some dividends. But the music teacher at the elementary school was a trumpet player, Bob Philippone, excellent trumpet player. I found that I was really confident with it. And then going into high school, I also, the music teacher, Scott Friend, was one of the best trumpet players in the state. Very influential. I got a sense as far as the different things that you can do with the trumpet, and like the different kinds of music. And the funny thing was, like even when I was in elementary school, I apparently was maybe a showman or something, but anytime the band was playing, if I stopped playing, my mom would know it.
Yeah.
This cacophony of sound going on. If I stopped playing, and granted, you know, I'm playing some clams and whatnot back and forth in 5th grade, but it's been a great instrument. I've never looked back.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun and supported me some great opportunities.
And where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Naugatuck, Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
And went through the public school system, Cross Street, City Hill, Naugy. And then when I went to college, I ended up joining the marching band there, and they had a huge marching band. They had 22 trumpets, just trumpet players.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
That's really nice.
It was cool. Big sound.
Yeah.
But the important thing, too, is, especially in that setting, the camaraderie that you have with musicians. I mean, you know, we technically look back ourselves, we're band geeks.
Yeah.
But it was like a family.
Yeah.
I mean, I invested a lot of time there. Long days.
Yeah.
You start in college, all the kids come back. At a certain point, the marching band would come back 2 weeks ahead of time, so the school would be kind of dead, and we would be basically working 12-hour shifts, rehearsing to prepare our show, because our first show of the season was at the old Foxborough Stadium.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God,
And
really?
so,
Wow.
Even when I was there, you know, we prepare a show, and I was a soloist, even as like a freshman. And I remember, you know, seeing myself on the big screen at the old Foxborough. And what do they do just before I'm getting ready to play? And they announce the attendance.
Thank you.
We have 66,000 blah 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 people. I'm like, oh great. And granted, a lot of people are not. A lot of people are not necessarily paying attention.
Yeah.
But to play for that kind of crowd, front and center, it'll never leave me.
Yeah.
Just never leave me.
I had a friend of mine played in drum corps, and he said they went to play Giant Stadium, and the sound would bounce off the wall and come back to him.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, everybody was lost.
Yeah. So like when we play, especially in an outdoor venue, every venue is different. And for the trumpet, even though the bell is only like, you know, a foot and a half, 2 feet in front of you, what you hear on this side of the bell versus what you hear on the outside, totally different. And so like when you're playing, sometimes we actually like having something so we can hear ourselves, because the horn section, we don't have those little things called volume knobs.
Right.
Yeah.
So as with any band, you know, you get more enthusiastic,
louder
things
and
get a little bit
louder.
louder and louder. And, you know, we only have so much air to push through the horn. So when we have something to bounce the sound back, it actually helps us hear ourselves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
You got
what's
to give a wink to the sound man too.
Oh yeah. No, sound. You know, I'm always thanking the sound men.
well
they do a fantastic
the
job.
bands tonight sound terrific.
Oh,
Terrific.
fantastic. Right now it's Trash and Violence.
Trash
which
and Violence,
is, I had the opportunity to hear them a few weeks ago
Okay.
at the Porch Fest
Yeah.
in Black Rock. They're
Yeah.
fantastic, and they're belting it out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was over here before
Yeah.
right before they played.
Yeah, she was
she's
talking about
awesome.
Tiffany.
She went
She's
from
playing
this seat
Tiffany.
to the stage.
Damn.
Yeah,
I got a little bit of a reprieve. We don't go on for a little bit.
we got a little while.
So what's the craziest shit you've ever seen while playing in a band?
Ooh. So there was a gig I was doing. Charlie Marenghi is a trombone player. He and I have been playing together for decades.
Yeah.
And there was one point we were playing a gig the night before Thanksgiving. And
Which is a big, huge night.
yeah, we call it Valley New Year in the Naugatuck Valley. And basically, we're playing in this small little place. It is wall-to-wall people. And one guy tries bringing a bong in. Like, it's that kind of party scene. Everybody's having a good time. It's a small little bar. And we're a 12-piece band. I mean, we're producing a big sound. One guy is trying to bring in a bong. Then you have somebody who's coming through the horn section, and I don't know. She picks up my horn, and she like I don't know if I should say this, but she like deep throated my mouthpiece. Thank God I had another mouthpiece.
Well,
Like
at least it was that end.
it was that end. Because yeah, it would be more impressive going the other way.
She would have been your wife now if she deep throated the bell.
No, she would not have. But
Rejected.
yeah, you know, she was pretty and everything, but no, it's a little more of a handful than I was prepared
Stop
for.
deep throating my mouth.
Yeah.
Exactly. I never saw anything like that.
Okay.
But you know, the cool thing with music is you see, like people. There's two kinds of people. There are people who play music, and there are people who appreciate music. And I think both like intermingle. They're both really important because we'll go play, and there's times where we could be playing for several hundred people.
Yeah.
And if they're not enthusiastic,
It hurts.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts
Yeah.
the performance.
well, you do, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't produce the energy. You kind of feed off the crowd.
Absolutely.
But then
You
you
want
can
that.
get 50 people who are jumping all over the place. They're
great.
having a great time.
Yeah.
That's who you want.
It's exactly what Charlie was just saying.
Yeah, and he's absolutely right. Not every venue is great. And there's some venues that they want you to bring the people.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It's kind of hit or miss, and we do have people that have followed us over the years.
Yeah.
But every experience is different. Every gig is
Yeah.
different. Part of it's going to be the venue. Part of it might be the locale as far as what the music scene is like there.
The logistics is always
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We played last night. At the 314 Wood-Fired Pizza and Brewery.
Yeah.
And the people there were fantastic.
Yeah.
Everybody's dancing the whole night through.
Yeah.
We get done, and of course it's one more song.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
I'm cool with that, but there's been times where you do the one more song, and then they ask for one more,
Yeah.
and then they got
Doesn't
one more.
end.
And this becomes like hamburger as a brass player over time, so it's like,
And then next thing you know, management's like, I thought you guys were done. And
yeah, in some cases, like we played at some gigs where literally they almost stop us, like they have like a hard cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And even if we're playing great and the crowd's into it,
They
if
don't
they've got
care.
a hard cutoff, forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah, they're worried about cabaret licenses and stuff that has nothing to do with you, unfortunately.
Yeah. But playing down here, like I've been playing with One Bad Oyster for a little over a year now, and I had actually gotten into the group through Charlie Marenghi, the trombone player, because we played. He's been playing for a year before me, and one time, I was interested to see what he was doing because I was kind of freelancing, just sitting in with different groups.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why don't you come down to rehearsal?" Sure, that'd be cool. And I didn't know anything about ska. I mean, my closest, the only thing that I was familiar with ska was probably Mighty Mighty Boston.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really popular.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
And but I was familiar with the music. It's happy-go-lucky. It's energetic music, which is my jam. And so I came to rehearsal and didn't really know what to expect. Start playing, And next thing you know, the guys are kind of looking at each other like, hey, this is
Not bad.
this guy sounds okay. And before I know it, we're done with the rehearsal, getting ready to pack up, and they give me a T-shirt. Like, are you going to come for, you're going to be at the next one. All right. you know.
Yeah.
And
That's how it starts, man.
What
Yeah,
a
exactly.
T-shirt? I'm in.
Absolutely.
You had me at tea.
No, it doesn't take much for me.
Yeah.
But the band's got a really great chemistry.
Yeah.
There's no drama. Musicians.
fun.
There's a lot of different personalities, and
Yeah.
people do it for different reasons.
Yeah.
But for One Bad Oyster, they do it for fun. They do
Yeah.
it for the love of music. They're always having a great time. For us, there's like no stress.
Yeah.
We just come, we show up, and we show out.
Yeah.
And it's great. We play
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
different
awesome.
venues, so it's a good time.
I can't wait to hear you guys live. I've
gonna be
seen
fun.
videos. I haven't seen you live, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, the band's been around for a while. I've seen like footage of the band from years ago,
Yeah.
so they've been around for a while. And I think, especially now where they've got some really established players, they do a nice mix of both covers, but they also do some
Yeah.
great originals.
Yes.
And I've played in other bands that do originals, and the originals that James and Nick are putting together, they're really catchy. They're really fun to play.
Yeah.
And each time we play it, it's a little bit different. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody else is taking a solo.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit more up tempo.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe the ending's a little bit different. You never know. That's
Yeah.
the beauty
Keep
of
it
music.
fresh. Keep it fresh.
Keep everybody on their toes.
100%.
But yeah, it's cool. They've been super welcoming to me, and they're just, like I said, really great guys. I
Yeah.
mean, they become friends, fast friends.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, Charlie was very cool, and Nick we've known for a little bit now.
Yeah.
Nick is
Very
really the
cool.
beginning of all this for us, and it was just so nice to meet somebody with that much positive energy for music. For me, it's been a while to see somebody that energetic, and
Yeah.
me and Ed have known each other for a long time, and we have energy because we're a simpatico and musical background. But to see somebody else who's not necessarily the same as us, but still has the same love of music, was like, just reignites the fire. It feels good.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I
Feels so
mean,
good.
you take a look at Nick. Nick never has a bad day. You
Yeah.
take a look at him; he is always upbeat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every performance, I was watching when we were playing last night, and he was sweating bullets by like the third song. I'm like, this
Yeah.
dude is like bringing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he brings it every show. Doesn't matter the venue. Doesn't matter the crowd size.
Yeah.
He's constantly going,
And he makes a move, man.
and he basically helps set the tone.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, makes the people move,
Absolutely.
And that's in conjunction with you guys. So everybody feeds off everybody. The band's cooking, the lead singer's cooking, the crowd's cooking. Crowd's cooking, the lead singer's got to feed on that. Band's got to lay. We got to match us. Let's go. Let's kick it up a notch. It's so infectious. It's so beautiful. And
Yeah.
it's communal in that way, too. I don't play an instrument. Bam. I'm with you guys, man, because you guys sound good. Whatever you're doing to my ears, keep doing it. That's awesome.
And that goes to my previous point. Like, people who love music, appreciate music.
Yes, sir.
You get it.
100%.
And there's something to be said about that. And, for Nick, he sets the tone. The rhythm section, I mean, they are lockstep. They're
Half the big.
They're just tight. And, they lay the foundation so the horn players can, on occasion, they help make us shine.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
So we're kind of just a layer on the cake, but really without a solid rhythm section, without a vocalist who's kind of leading the charge and setting the tone, it's not going to work.
And that beautiful foundation of bass and drums, my God, when they're clicking like that,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can do anything.
They have
They're
to.
the glue.
They have
people,
to.
people who
Yeah.
don't realize it, but any band you see, the drummer and the bass player are together. And I was talking to our bass player yesterday. And he's lockstep with not only the drummer, but he also has to be jibing with the vocalist.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they do a fantastic job. They take themselves seriously in the sense that they want to do good,
Yeah.
but they don't take themselves seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's meant to be a compliment because
Yeah.
they're a great group of guys. Talking about Charlie. So Charlie and I have been playing together for quite a few years. Charlie actually served in the Army. He was in the Army band.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And he's a school teacher. My kids actually, he was a teacher
Oh, yeah?
for both my kids.
Oh, nice.
Best teacher they
Oh,
ever
that's
had.
cool.
And he is, as James puts it in the band, Charlie is the spirit animal. He has this certain aura about him. And, I think when you interviewed Nick, he described Charlie and I as we're thick as thieves, and we are. Charlie's few years older than I am, but we have a mutual respect for each other. He makes me a better player, and I'd like to think that I help him out a little bit too. We kind of feed off each other.
It's got to be mutual. I know it is.
It is. It's a feeling because you have to trust each other. When you're up there, there's random moments that happen, and you have to trust what the person beside you is doing, and it's hard to describe, but there is a little bit of trust when you're up there. And sometimes when you play with different musicians, you're discovering that on the way. I have the opportunity. I do occasionally sit in with other bands if they need a horn player. But One Bad Oyster is my band. They've been fantastic. We're already taking. We've got a couple gigs in October. And then we're basically looking ahead to, hey, what are the next tunes that we're going to work on?
Right.
Where do we want to take this? And it's really exciting to see
Have you ever noticed how good and bad musicians are almost always defined whether they're good or bad people too?
That's a great question. That's a really good question. To some degree, yeah. I
For me,
think
it's
so.
been that way.
I mean, most of the people, I can't say that every musician I've come across is somebody that I either enjoy playing with or I want to hang out with. But like your level of talent versus the enjoyment with playing somebody are two different things. I've played with some really talented cats. But if they're doing it for a different reason, maybe they're doing it for the money, maybe they're doing it because they like being in front of people or whatever, which is cool.
Right.
But, I enjoy playing with people who are doing it for not only the experience, but also doing it for the camaraderie, doing it as a unit to entertain people.
Definitely.
Because it's not so much about where you play. It's really a matter about the energy, because if a crowd's giving a band energy, a good band is going to give that energy right back, and it just kind of ramps up. And next thing you know, the gig is done, everybody's exhausted, but in a really good way.
Yes.
And that's it's super rewarding to be able to do that.
Well, on that note, we're going to have to wrap it up. If you have any closing remarks or anything else you'd like to add, please go ahead and
promote the band. Promote the band.
Promote the gigs.
So if you're not familiar with One Bad Oyster or even ska music, I would check out One Bad Oyster at onebadoyster.com. You can find them on Facebook. They have some clips on YouTube. They're absolutely fantastic. Do yourself a favor.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks for meeting you guys. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look forward to hearing you tonight.
Yes,
Really.
thanks so much.
Looking forward to performing for you.
I'll be right there.
Yes,
right in front.
You'll see us.
Bob, if you could please grab one of the guys from Mind the Gap right behind you.
You got it.
Have them come on set. That'd be great.
Absolutely.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll just take that little mic and give it.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to walk away with
Keep
that.
the headphones on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rod, what are you doing?
I want to stand up.
Oh, go ahead. Stand up for a
No,
second.
I'm not going to do it.
Now you're not going to do it? All right, we'll put the headphones back on because we're getting another guest.
Yeah, we got somebody else coming. Where are you going?
Out of this hole.
I'm in a hole.
Hey, could we get one of the Lederhosen guys?
Yeah,
Can we get
no,
the
I'm sure we could. We will after these guys. After
As
these
more
gentlemen.
people start coming into the Boulder Jam 25, as you can hear.
I get the center.
Oh, yeah.
Center chair.
Oh, we're
Center.
hitting the 300 limit.
All right.
If you could, just put on the headphones, and we're
clip.
going to clip another
one.
microphone to you.
This is for the phone. This is for the main camera.
This is still running, right?
Oh, yeah.
Up above.
Check. How
me
far?
on.
Eddie's camera.
Yeah.
How far?
That's good right there. Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, good.
All right.
All right, so go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us who you're
Tell us
with.
about your band and
I am Peter Ditlevson. I'm the bass player in Mind the Gap.
Okay.
We are a cover band out of New Canaan.
Awesome.
All right. My
We
stomping
play
grounds.
rock. We have a weird and wide variety of influences in our band. We have a punk rocker for a drummer. I grew up with hard rock, although I grew up in Europe, so I grew up with some of the English glam.
Okay.
Slade, Sweet, T-Rex.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Jeepster.
That was my thing.
now we're talking.
Well,
Yes,
welcome.
sir.
Welcome to the Nee and Fee Brotherhood. So we appreciate
absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have
Rodney.
you.
Peter,
Eddie.
by the way.
Nee
We
and
met
Fee.
earlier, Peter.
Yes.
So what started you on your path, on your music path?
Oh my gosh. We used to make guitars out of plywood at school at woodworking class.
Okay.
And that is because we were, I mean, for us, rock and roll started when we were 8, 9 years old. I grew up in Norway again. And therefore, we were into the English bands. We didn't have any bands in Scandinavia that played rock and roll. I started with the English stuff, only because I lived there.
Yeah.
Moved to the U.S., but back in those days, it was... Now I'm really dating myself, and you guys probably don't know this, but if you grew up in Europe, and it was 1973, 1974, 1975, there was one radio station where you could hear David Bowie, Roxy Music, all that kind of music, and it was Radio Luxembourg.
Radio Luxembourg, wow.
Stationed in can I swear?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Say it out loud, proud.
In Luxembourg.
You fucking say whatever you want.
And they broadcast over all of Europe. And it was crappy AM quality, but good enough so that you could hear it. And that's where we all heard our first music.
Oh, nice.
So it wasn't really Elvis Presley and American rock, but that came later.
Yes.
See you later.
Now,
that's
if you would rate European music versus American music, or it doesn't matter to you?
Oh God, no, that doesn't matter because the English started feeding off of the American blues, right?
Yes, absolutely.
We all know that. Sorry, I keep moving this.
It's all right.
You're totally fine.
The Stones all listened to the early black
Muddy
blues
Waters.
from of
they
course.
all did. They all
the
did.
Chicago and the Delta stuff, and then the Americans kind of brought it back.
Yeah.
But honestly, for me it was Led Zeppelin and the Stones, a little bit of Kinks and that kind of thing. Yeah. But I
think for all of our musical journeys, it started somewhere near that path.
Yeah, that was it. But the American music that came out after that, I mean, in the '80s. Yeah. But for me, it was Deep Purple and that kind of thing.
Machine Head, huh?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But even before that, a lot of people don't remember the early Deep Purple records like Fireball and Who Do We Think We Are. There's some classic music on that it wasn't quite as commercial, I guess, as the later
beginning
stuff.
of the band, yeah.
That's awesome, man. It's nice to hear that somebody was inspired by that.
And actually stuck with it, Yeah, for that era too, a big band. I think it's totally underrated. But they're only really big in Europe and do small things in America. Thin Lizzy, and that 2-guitar band sound is just foundation of rock and roll.
Brian Downey drumming.
Yes, and Gorman.
But the drummer for Thin Lizzy was always, in my mind, one of the best drummers I've ever heard.
Yes, sir.
I mean. Go back and listen to that stuff, and you'd be surprised at what a fantastic drummer he was. But the songwriting, I mean, Phil Lynott, unbelievable.
The poet.
I was the Irish poet.
Did you always play bass?
No, I started with guitar.
Okay.
I was in a band before Mind the Gap, and we were 2 guitar players and a bass player, and then the bass player left, and then we looked at each other, and I lost because I lost out.
Lose.
Okay. The other guitar player was much better than I was, so that was well deserved. But the thing is, once you pick up a bass guitar, and if you haven't ever played a bass guitar, and you're a musician, and you discover it, like you start to play it, and you discover it, you're like, wow, this is fucking great.
Oh, it's the heart of the band.
Never looking back.
Never
looking back.
It's got some power to it.
Yeah.
It's the heart of the band.
Absolutely.
My old bass player, he would never want to play guitar 6-string.
No.
Never.
You get set in your ways. You definitely.
Or you have a bass player who plays like guitar, like Lemmy from Motorhead. Lemmy just hit those strings and yelled out and made a living out of it.
Yeah, with all the distortion.
Little distortion wouldn't hurt.
On the bass. Who is your favorite bass player of all time?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's such a big question. So many people have Jaco Pastorius and all that kind of thing, but it wasn't him for me because I never listened to that type of music. I didn't really grow up with that. Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy was definitely one of them. And he on record he got a little bit more complex than he did playing live. Of course, when he had to sing,
he was
just following the key, right?
Yeah.
But oh man, let me think. I mean, Justin Chancellor now is one of my guys in Tool.
Oh,
the band
wow.
Tool.
Yeah.
All right.
I can listen to him all day, and I've seen Tool twice, and when I go, I kind of watch him.
Watch
Yeah.
the basic,
You know, it's kind of like I never saw Rush live, but if I ever went to see Rush,
Yeah.
I would watch Neil Peart. You know, I would watch the drummer because he's the one who,
That's kind of the show.
you know, mesmerizing as a musician kind of a thing.
Well, all three of them you could just
Yeah, you
watch
could
all
focus.
night.
Yeah, if you could. Yeah. Incredible band. Did you like John Paul Jones at all, or
Oh,
was that kind of-
absolutely. Huge influence. Yeah, I was a big Zeppelin fan. Ramble On, the bass line
Oh
in
my
Ramble
God,
On
yeah. So good.
is, to me, gold. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah. Do you know what bass line I really freak out over? And nobody really likes it, but it's Frankie in Four Seasons, Oh What a Night. And that little run that he does. I don't know why that just sticks out of my head. But we know that some of the great R&B bands from the 70s, the Earth, Wind, and Fire bass player. There's just
Well,
too
those
many
guys
to-
were they paved the way, didn't they? I mean,
and they paid their dues by, like, you know what, I'm just going to play the bass. You know, I don't have to follow 1, 4, 5 chords or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to go out, I'm going to step out, and I'm going to hold down the foundation. You know?
Well, I think
And it's
in
so
bass
cool.
playing, it was all about do not follow the rules. If you follow the rules, it tends to get boring, and you won't get noticed. You know, not that you need to get noticed, but in a song, you know, a good bass line adds so much. And if you don't do something with it, it's not going to add to the song.
Yeah.
So it's all about adding to the song.
Right.
Yeah.
We, me and Ronnie did a security gig at the Apollo.
Oh,
And my inspiration really for getting into music was Earth, Wind, and Fire on 8-track. So Verdine, we were backstage, and Verdine was backstage. And it's the only time I was speechless. I could not even say hello to him. And there were some huge names there. Herbie Hancock.
Herbie Hancock was there, the
Susan
original
Tedeschi,
Herbie Hancock jazz band,
the Chaka Khan.
Yeah.
There was big names there. Verdine, I couldn't even say hello to.
you freeze up, don't
Absolutely.
Yeah. You get starstruck because you know how good they are.
you? And then it's always afterwards you think, oh, why didn't I ask this? Why didn't
Oh
I
my
say
God!
that?
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course, of course. You know, I just wanted to tell him, you know what? You're the reason.
Yeah.
You're the reason. I mean, I didn't play bass. I played keyboards, but just hearing that sound.
And
crazy.
I bet that's what they like to hear.
Yeah.
That's,
well,
if
maybe-
they're inspiring other players.
Yeah, maybe next time. I'll get to him. 'Cause I think he's going to be here tonight, actually.
He's playing bass tonight. The guy who did it before me the same night he's talking about, it's Carlos Mendoza. Nobody knows he's a guitar player, but he's the guitarist on Fame for David Bowie. So this is right around the time David Bowie passed away. And the band that was there tonight went into Fame, and they made him come up and play it. And to see him play, because I've seen his name in print, and I never could put, the name to the face. When I did, I was starstruck.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Bowie songs, and
that's a
he
great
played the shit out of it. And it's not really a guitar song, but one of the classic guitar intros of all time.
All right. Well, I don't mean to cut it short,
Yeah.
but do any of the other band members want to come onto the podcast?
That's a
If
good
you
question.
can get them,
So if
Mind
you
the
can,
gap.
mind your gap.
Mind your gap.
yeah.
Then,
So
do you want to say anything? Do you want to sit down and have a word?
I'm good if you said everything that needs to be said.
we're all set.
They put me in the hot
You're
seat.
the hot seat.
I enjoy it though. But thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks.
Absolutely.
man.
Thanks so much.
It was very nice to meet
I
you.
got a bad finger. So I have to
I
go
see
like
that. It's
this.
okay.
It's
Okay.
It's all
when I
right.
shake hands, I got to go like that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
That's
thanks.
all right.
So where can we find you? Website,
social media.
anything?
We are mindthegap.rocks.
Oh,
And we're just a cover band, but we love to play.
So-
we have fun. And
So is it ROCKS?
Correct.
.rocks. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, perfect.
ROCKS.rocks. And
Perfect.
our schedules are on there.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Nice
so
to meet
cool.
you guys.
Can't wait
Thanks
to
for
see you
having
tonight.
me.
Thanks
for
so
having
much.
me.
Thanks so
Absolutely.
much.
Kick ass tonight.
all right. We're getting all the superstars
We
on.
got them.
yeah.
We knew him when.
Boulder Jam 25.
I'm not on now, right?
No, here, hold on. One
Thrashing
second.
daisies. Holy no, love them. Love
There you go.
them.
Now you're off. Now you're off.
Love them. Wait a minute, why are we on the
All right.
They should have been.
Thanks, brother. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Cheers,
And have a
guys.
good time.
All right.
All right, now it's just us.
Holy smokes.
Well, guys, what do you think?
That was a
man?
lot, man.
That was a lot. That was a whole lot.
How much time have we got?
We should probably wrap it up here because I can't remember when we
Yeah, I
ended
don't
it off. The
No clue.
first
I don't know
before we moved the tent. So
yeah.
we should probably just call it here.
All right. I'm cool with that.
How you feeling?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it was a lot of different
A
guests.
lot of stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of info to take
I don't
in.
even
Are
remember.
they done
I don't
now,
even remember half
Giovanni?
of it.
Is
Who?
Violently Thrashing done?
I
I think
believe
they are.
so.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I want to get some footage for you. Oh, you
No,
got
I
it.
got
You
it.
did?
I
Okay.
got it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got some on my phone. I got some on Thea's
Okay,
phone.
good.
She sent
Thank
it
you.
over already. So
Cool.
Speaking of Thea, when are we doing this Ouija board?
I don't know. Have her on. Let's see.
I'm
see.
okay with
Put her-
it.
put her
wanna
in the hot
answer
seat.
the question in the hot seat?
Come on, get over
Vinequa.
here.
Vinequa.
Vinequa. Baby
Vinequa.
Jerry. Baby Jerry.
Papa,
Vinequa.
Papa Jerry.
Poppy Jerry.
Papa Jerry. Thea, ladies and gentlemen. Thea, she's back.
She's back.
She is
She's
back.
got some questions to answer to.
Put on the headphones.
There you go.
I'm putting my sunglasses
Put your
on.
sunglasses on because it is.
Try to stay anonymous.
It's very bright.
It's a little bright right now. The sun came back out. You could just hold that and talk into it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So last time, when you were on before, we talked about your haunted house and us going there with a Ouija board
Yes.
October's
And-
coming up.
and maybe getting rid of the demons. When are we doing this?
Now, how many demons are there now?
I don't know because
Oh, we might have to
gotta
wrap
do
it up.
when my parents, skedoodle.
Yeah. When your parents are
Add a
gone.
little spit
When
on
they're
it.
away.
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
know when
Theo.
that.
Oh,
that
I'm
will
sorry.
be.
Oh, all right.
Didn't
Well-
want to bring that up.
Gio's gonna have to buy them like a 5-day cruise or something,
Yeah.
so they leave.
Yeah, get them out there. Get them some
I'll
enjoyment.
get him the cruise from Seattle to Alaska.
Yeah, send them to the Dead Sea.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm pumped.
They probably actually really like that.
Yeah, or I
Yeah.
can send him off into the Bermuda Triangle. That sounds.
Oh,
that
that's
sounds
not.
about
That's
right.
not nice.
Oh, man, all the lost souls there.
No, that's not nice.
My bad.
I'm sure they're very fine people.
Has there been any other incidents? Yeah, is everything cool?
No, we're pretty good.
Oh, okay, so we may not have to
Listen,
cleanse it.
have I slept over since? I think I slept over once.
Hey, her parents are
Well,
gonna
tell
see this.
Yeah,
Tell us.
do you understand how much shit we said in the first podcast?
That's true.
Oh, I have no idea.
That's true.
Yeah, no,
Did they-
I
the
don't
whole-
think that's
did
any,
your parents
any
watch?
worry.
The whole
No.
faking
Oh,
of the
so we can
intro.
keep.
Yeah, no.
The parents didn't watch.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How many toys? You know.
All right.
No,
all
all
right, all
right,
right.
take it down.
Purple Dragon. you know.
All right.
Okay, all right.
No more Puff the Magic Dragon.
No more talk about the purple dragon.
No more Puff.
So
No
this
more
is
intruders.
This is something that we're gonna do, though, right? When they
Yeah.
leave.
Uh-huh.
All right. Who has a Ouija board? Because I don't. Rodney has. You have.
I traded mine
thought-
in because I was afraid of it.
Well, you can buy one at Spencer's.
Yeah, you can get it
Well,
in toy store.
can't we just like sit on the floor in a circle and put a candle like in the middle and just be like, oh,
That's the cheap
I can find
man's.
her spoon.
you what?
Oh, the
The girl.
spoon.
The spoon. So we
Oh,
can put
the
that in the
spoon.
middle with a candle and we just.
Yeah.
And if it spins, you know it's
Yeah,
not
you
a
guys can have fun with that.
it's not a podcast with me anymore.
Yeah, no, you guys can have
Yeah,
fun
I'm
with
out.
that.
Spinning spoons are bad
gone.
luck.
Yeah, no, I'm gone.
All right.
See,
so
how do you feel about a
I'm
spinning
gonna be
spoon?
sitting there by myself.
Yeah, pretty
I'll be
much.
out.
Rodney's the one that came up with this. I don't
know.
know why.
Hey, I said if the spoon or anything else spins,
Oh, yeah.
heads, doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
okay. Okay.
You are missing a person. That's all.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: what if the thing is offended and won't let you leave?
Was it lock the door?
Lock the door, putting up invisible forces.
Oh, invisible forces.
Yeah.
Well, how would we even know that?
Well, when you try to get out,
What if
the
we
door
like,
won't open.
What if we like transfer into a different dimension? And
Now
just,
we're lost in the house.
like, how does that happen?
Oh,
Theo, will that happen?
now we're talking Marvel Universe.
This
Yeah, I'm
is
just
so
scared.
Marvel.
I'm scared.
Practice my
Bring the
Spider-Man.
holy water, honey. Bring the
Holy water. Yeah,
Practice my
I'll have to-
Spider-Man. Get
I'll
my
fill
way
up the
out of here.
bathtub with the holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you please? Can we ask you a question? Does your brother believe in any of this at all? Or is
Either
this-
brother.
This is not. This
I
is
have two
nonsense to
brothers.
them, and this is nonsense to them. So how do we? What do we do about
Oh, you
this?
could bring Katie Cunningham into this. She's real into
Is that your chubby friend?
Yeah.
Oh, Katie really needs to be
her
there.
name.
Katie needs a beating. What?
Katie needs a what?
A beating.
Is that what you said?
What?
Spoons?
Katie
Who
Spoon
said-
Soup?
No, she's into like the whole.
Review the footage. Instant playback.
Squeegee.
Squeegee?
Should we introduce?
She's into squeegees?
She's
How big
squeegee.
is she?
Squeegees.
Oh my god.
Or does she need a squeegee because
Oh, ew, no.
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 Nasty.
All right.
No.
Well, you said squeegee.
I meant Ouija.
Oh, okay. Ouija.
She's into
Katie ever met Tony?
And rocks and like cemeteries. And she took me into
Oh,
a cemetery
hey.
in Newtown.
You talk about squeegees?
Tony,
yeah,
you
Tony,
know about
what's
squeegees,
going on
right?
with the squeegee, Tony?
Yeah, I know about squeegees.
Now, are you going to
Yeah.
introduce Katie to squeegee?
Oh, I'll introduce her to all the squeegees.
You really will. You're not
Oh,
shy.
yeah. No, I'm not shy. It's okay.
That's your Italian
It's
feature.
all right, yeah.
Yeah, the squeegee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tony's out.
Everybody from internal knows about the squeegees.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, of course. Hello, that's like the main go-to.
But Tony, we're talking about ghosts here. That might be present.
I don't care about no ghosts. As long as you give me a squeegee and Katie Cunningham, I'm good to go.
Look at that, Katie and the squeege. That sounds like a band.
All right. Hey,
All right, Tony.
Hey,
thank
Rodney.
you.
Set it up.
look at this dog's nose. It looks like he got a fucking dick sticking out of his face. See this?
Oh my god. That is
was that?
that is definitely
You got to take a
You want me
look
to
when we're
bring 'em
done.
up
Yeah.
and you
It looks
can,
like he has a dick sticking out of right out of his face.
Don't say that.
Don't put him up on the table.
Oh, no. No, we can't see.
Can you say I don't have a dick?
He has dick and balls, so.
He's
On his
intact.
face?
On his
Yeah.
face.
Not on his face.
All right, so when are your parents going away? All right.
Are you gonna like implore them to get out for a little while?
No.
Explore America?
No,
No?
definitely not.
So it looks like this is not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
it's not gonna happen.
No,
not
I
gonna
I
happen.
guess it's just not gonna
Maybe
happen.
unless they go down to.
Oh no!
Norfolk.
Oh no!
You sound so distraught.
Oh man, I really wish this could happen. Darn.
So when it does, we'll get Squeegee
So
Girl.
we'll find out when it happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. Yeah. All right.
All right,
let's end
we're
it up.
good.
All right,
Let's end
guys.
it. Thank
All right,
you,
guys, remember-
That was Thea, the wonderful Thea.
Yeah,
She's going to
Thea.
get us to the paranormal side.
Yeah.
And with permission, of course, from her folks. And then we'll find out about Spoons and Katie Cunningham.
Squeegees and Katie Cunningham.
Richie Cunningham's little sister.
I'm curious to see just how big she is.
Is she big?
How much she weighs?
190?
Good question.
90?
Okay.
Yeah, 90 pounds.
90, she's good.
90 pounds? She's not
Oh, yeah.
big. No. She's not big.
She's not
Okay.
big.
Wait,
Guys.
did you just say she's 90 pounds?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly. Ooh, jello shot.
What is going on with that laughter?
Thanks. Wait,
Wah, wah.
Jello
we just got
shot.
Jello
Yeah.
shots
You got
from
shot up?
Oh.
a random person.
You got shot up?
Yeah.
You gotta rim it. Rim.
Oh,
Can you tell what it is?
boy.
Is it rum or
it's
vodka?
tequila.
It smells like tequila.
It's tequila.
Tequila.
Minty.
It's tequila.
Oh, that's how they get you.
All right,
Brother
bring
Fee
it
doesn't
here.
fuck with tequila.
Bring
No,
it
no. Black guy runs through party.
Me and Jose got in a fight years ago, and I never fucked with him
I can
since.
never beat
here. I'll
Jose.
show you, Jose.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez. Tony just did it.
Tony just downed the
Tony.
tequila Jello shot, and now it's all in his
Tony,
beard.
are you all right?
It's all in his beard.
Tony is more than all right.
Oh, boy.
He's ready to squeegee it up.
Tony Tequila.
like super high.
Oh, my
Let's
God.
go.
You need another one?
From internal? Yeah.
Oh, boy. You're not scared of no ghosts?
I ain't no scared of no ghost. Give me the squeegee.
That's why we love Tony. He ain't scared.
He ain't scared of no ghosts. Him and Ray Parker Jr. He ain't scared of
Listen,
no
I don't know
ghosts.
what the hell this guy's up to. He's always following us around.
Always.
He's like a
Always.
groupie. It's
He's
so
part of the
weird.
show.
Yeah, he's a big
I
fan.
don't get it. I don't
Tony's
get
from Minderno.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's
All right,
we-
guys.
This has been like got to be an hour and a half.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're close to it.
All right,
An
we're
hour
ticking
15
and talking
probably.
in.
All right, so it's Nee and Fee Brotherhood.
Yes,
We
sir.
are at the Boulder Jam 25.
Well,
5.
Boulder Jam 5.
Boulder Jam 2025.
BJ's 5.
Yeah. A bunch of bands. We had a
5
bunch
of
of
them?
guys on here. And one woman.
One
She was the
lady.
lead singer, guitar player.
She was really good.
They were really good, yeah. Remember, if you like what you see, what you hear, if you like the show, you hate the show, whatever. YouTube, subscribe. TikTok, follow. Thumbs up. Comment, good or bad, it doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt our feelings. You're not going to scare us because
Say it there.
because
Because
We will get out out of the car.
You darn shooting.
We will get out of the car.
You darn shooting.
Get out of the car.
We will get out of the car.
You're damn right.
All right, Rod, give it to him.
Guys,
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Gio behind the glass as usual.
Oh, super producer gets all the thanks in
Of
the
course.
world.
Gigi's on the other side of the glass helping.
He made this happen
Gio.
today.
All right, Rod, hit him.
Hey, guys, the Brotherhood has spoken. We love you. We'll see you.
Peace.